Hello guys, welcome back to HW Sports 90, and in this video we are going to talk about the latest transfer news, or rather the latest in the transfer market. This is a period whereby clubs try to bring in new players and also try to get rid of players that they don't need or they don't want in their club. So I have a bit of some of transfer that are already been confirmed. I think only two at the moment I have that have been confirmed. That involves Chelsea and Real Madrid, and Arsenal and Manchester City and Manchester United, also Bayern Munich. They have players that they are looking for in this transfer window, and they'll be looking to add new players because I think Manchester City, other Manchester United, and Bayern Munich, they didn't have their best season, and they'll be looking to bring in new players for next season. So first transfer that has been confirmed, it's not official yet, but according to Fabrizio Romano, it is happening, is the transfer of the French superstar, that is Kylian Mbappe, to Real Madrid. The move is imminent. That is going to be a big one. I think this is the biggest transfer of this season, the transfer of Kylian Mbappe from Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, to Real Madrid. Real Madrid, who have just won their 15th Champions League against Borussia Dortmund on Saturday, against Borussia Dortmund at Wembley Stadium, and they are set to announce the arrival of French superstar, that is Kylian Mbappe, today. Today, the transfer is going to be announced today, and it's going to happen today. So after many years of chasing Kylian Mbappe, finally Real Madrid will be able to have their man, the 26-year-old Mbappe, who has, I think, he has had a good career in France, and I think going from France to Spain, from PSG to Real Madrid, that's a big step in his career, and that's what he needs at the moment, because I think he has won the World Cup, and we have two biggest trophies in Europe, that is the World Cup, as the World Cup, and also we have the Champions League. So Kylian Mbappe, all it needs at the moment, I think he needs to win the Champions League, and he needs to win also the Ballon d'Or. So I think his move from PSG to Real Madrid will be an encouragement for him to be able to win the Champions League, and also be able to maybe win the Ballon d'Or. So what do you think about this move of Kylian Mbappe to Real Madrid? Will it be a good transfer for both parties, or will it be will it turn out to be not a good transfer for Real Madrid? Because I think for me, if I can give it my opinion, I think Mbappe to Real Madrid is an ideal transfer, and I think Mbappe's style of play suits him at Real Madrid, and also Real Madrid's style of play suits him also. So I think this season, last season, Real Madrid signed Bellingham. They lost Karim Benzema to Al Ittihad, and they signed Bellingham from Borussia. Bellingham came in as a midfielder, and that is, they were going into the season without a proper striker, and they had to loan in Joselu. And although Joselu did not participate in most matches this season, I think Bellingham started as a number 10 in a new formation. So I think what happened with Bellingham when he moved to Real Madrid is going to what the impact that he had, the same impact that Mbappe is going to cause or to have in Real Madrid. Signing Bellingham made Carlo Ancelotti to change his formation, and he was playing, I think, 4-3-1-2 formation. He was playing a 4-3-1-2 formation, with Bellingham playing as a low number 10, and Rodrigo and Vinicius as the two forwards. And with Mbappe coming in, I think Mbappe is a right, who is a left winger. He's played there most times for PSG and also for France, and I think Real Madrid have three players, strong players, best players in that position. Rodrigo is there, Vinicius is there, and also now Kylian Mbappe is coming, will be playing in the same position. So this is where people are wondering what is going to happen with Kylian Mbappe, Rodrigo, and Vinicius Jr. We all know that Rodrigo this season, in games that he has scored and also in games that he has played well, he was playing as a left winger. That means that Rodrigo is naturally a left winger, but because Vinicius is there, he's been forced to play as a right winger, which I think is not his best position. But Mbappe is coming in the Real Madrid team, and we already have Vinicius, Rodrigo there. So I think if Madrid are not going to sign any striker this season, I think Kylian Mbappe will be forced to play as a striker for Real Madrid in a front three consisting of Vinicius Jr., Mbappe, and Rodrigo, with Bellingham at the number 10 there. So I think this is what's going to happen. Or we never know. Carlo Ancelotti might come up with a new formation to fit in both Mbappe, Rodrigo, and Vinicius Jr. So Mbappe to Real Madrid is a here we go, as was confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. So Real Madrid have their man. Another transfer that is a clause that is imminent is concerning Chelsea Football Club. That is the signing of the fullback Tosin Adarabioyo. Yeah, the fullback who is who's leaving Fulham as a free agent is now was free on the market, and Newcastle were on the race to sign him, but when Chelsea came knocking, he accepted Chelsea's proposal, and now he was having medical, according to Sky Sport News, that he was having medicals yesterday ahead of his move to Chelsea on a free transfer. So Chelsea are set to sign Tosin Adarabioyo as their first signing under new manager Enzo Maresca, who is coming in also to replace the outgoing manager, that is Mauricio Pochettino. So Chelsea, who have just lost Thiago Silva, remember Thiago Silva has left Chelsea and I think it's going back to Brazil, and they needed a defender, and they've got one in Tosin Adarabioyo, who is leaving Fulham, and they're going to sign him as a free agent. So I think on one side, I think signing him on a free is an ideal transfer for Chelsea, but for me, I don't think is the kind of player that Chelsea need for them to be competitive in the league, and also in the, remember they are in the Conference League, and also they're playing in the World Cup 2025. They need players, they need top players, and I think signing too many average players and blaming the manager is not right move. But signing Tosin Adarabioyo on a free transfer is an ideal transfer for Chelsea, and I think it can work out for them. So far, those are the only confirmed transfers that are happening concerning top clubs in Europe at the moment. We know Mbappe to Real Madrid and also Tosin Adarabioyo to Chelsea. Free agents, both cases are imminent, and just awaiting the club announcement. So back to rumors, transfer rumors concerning Arsenal Football Club. Remember, Arsenal Football Club, they finished second in the league, in the Premier League last season. They finished trophyless, although they had a brilliant season, but somehow they didn't manage to win a trophy. So area in which they need to bring in new players is the striking force. Remember, they had Gabriel Jesus there, and they are forced to play Kai Havertz as a false nine there, but somehow it worked, but somehow it didn't work. So Arsenal need a striker. They have two names they are following, that is Benjamin Sesko and Victor Osimhen of Napoli. So between Sesko and Osimhen, whom do you think Arsenal should target or should go on and sign this summer? Should it be 120 million plus player, that is Victor Osimhen, or 65 million euros Benjamin Sesko? Because Victor Osimhen will not leave Napoli on a cheap transfer fee, because according to their president, they value Osimhen on a region between 100 to 150 million pounds. So for a club or for Arsenal to bring in Osimhen, they'll have to dig deep in their pockets and bring in Osimhen with a fee of around 120 million. Remember last season they spent 100 million on Declan Rice, so they can yet again spend 100 million on Victor Osimhen, providing that they are in line with the FFP rules. And I think a cheaper option will be, or can be, Benjamin Sesko of RB Leipzig. He's a proven goal scorer. I remember this season he scored some goals for RB Leipzig in German Bundesliga, and I think he's one of the best young talents coming in. And I think Arsenal should go in for him. If Osimhen is expensive and they won't be able to afford him, I think that the second option should be Benjamin Sesko. I think he has a release clause of around 65 million euros, which any club can trigger that, and Sesko can become an Arsenal player if they are to trigger that 65 million euros. There is release clause, but there were news coming in from different outlets that Arsenal have submitted a 55 million euros to RB Leipzig, which they hope that's going to be accepted, but it is not confirmed yet by the transfer guru, that is Fabrizio Romano, or even Sky Sports, concerning that rumors. So I think just some rumors going on about Sesko and Arsenal. So at the moment, we know that Arsenal are in market for a striker. That's true, but they are looking at Osimhen's situation and also at Benjamin Sesko's situation. So if you are an Arsenal manager, if you are in Arsenal board as an Arsenal fan, you're given the chance to choose between Victor Osimhen and Benjamin Sesko. Leave alone their transfer fee. Look at the players, their individual work rate, and their comparisons. Whom do you think should Arsenal sign next season? Should it be Benjamin Sesko or Victor Osimhen? Let me know your comments down below. That's for you Arsenal fans. So another transfer rumor concerning Manchester City is that they are looking to bring in a new midfielder in the name of Bruno Guimaraes. So Manchester City are in the market looking for a new midfielder. They were looking to sign Lucas Paqueta of West Ham, but Paqueta have been fined by the FA for betting reasons, and I think he might be given a ban. That means Manchester City will not like to risk the same way Newcastle risked with I don't know the name of the player was banned for betting. So Tonali, Sam Tonali was banned, and Newcastle felt that. So City were in for Paqueta, but they are now not in the race to sign Paqueta, and they'll be battling Arsenal for Bruno Guimaraes. Manchester City versus Arsenal up again against fighting for the signing of Bruno Guimaraes. Last season, Arsenal won when they were fighting for Declan Rice, but this season is against Bruno Guimaraes, against between them again, between Arsenal and Manchester City, fighting to sign Bruno Guimaraes, who is valued at around 100 million pounds. He won't come cheap at all, and if he was to leave Newcastle, I think he will go maybe to Arsenal or Manchester City. They need to dig in the deep and come up with at least 100 million pounds for them to secure the services of Bruno Guimaraes. We know Manchester City are looking for midfielders because I think Mateus Nunes and Calvin Phillips may leave the Citizens this season. You know, Mateus Nunes came in from Wolves, but I think he's not been he's not, I think his style of play and also his kind of player, I think Manchester City does not see him as the future of their club. So they are ready to cash in and sell Mateus Nunes and bring in Bruno Guimaraes next season. I also have some transfer rumors concerning Manchester United. I know they've been wondering how am I not talking about them at the moment. I have some news for you guys, my Manchester United followers, concerning Bruno Fernandes or Bruno Fernandes. His agent has been in talks with several clubs looking for a way out from Old Trafford, and recently Bruno Fernandes, that is his agent, was in talks with Bayern Munich in order to sign him from Manchester United, and his value is between 50 million to 80 million euros. So will Bruno Fernandes leave United to join by Bayern Munich, or will Bruno Fernandes be offered a new contract by Manchester United and keep him for more years at Old Trafford? That is something to be looking into the next 3 weeks to see how the situation will unfold. But his remain, or rather for him to stay at United, I think is going to be crucial for the new manager that's going to be chosen, or if Ten Hag will remain at the club. So for Bruno Fernandes to remain at Manchester United, the club needs to tell him, rather than the club needs to be more specific on how they are going to combat these challenges that United are facing off and on the pitch. And Bruno Fernandes is willing to stay if things are looking good for Manchester United. So Manchester United fans, what do you think should happen for Bruno Fernandes? Should you guys allow him to leave and maybe go to Bayern Munich and try to win trophies there, or do you think you guys need him the most and he should be offered a new contract and remain at Manchester United for at least 3 more years? So those are just some of the transfer rumors. Also, I know that United are looking to bring in new players next season, and areas which I know they have marked for summer rebuild is the strike. Then they are looking for a striker. They're looking for a central defensive midfielder, and also they are looking for a centre back because Rafael Varane have left the club. So I think they'll be needing a centre back. CL has also left the club, so they'll be needing a striker. So United are looking to bring in a striker. They're looking to bring in a midfielder, a CDM, and also they're looking to bring in a centre back. And some of the names that have been linked to United, we know that they are looking to they are looking for, or they've been scouting Olise of Newcastle over Crystal Palace, valued at least I think £60 million. They're also looking to bring in Jarrand Brathwaite of Everton, which the club values him at around £80 million. So these are just some of the players that United are being linked with, and I think we are 2 months in this period, and I think guys, we will have a lot of time to talk about all these and transfer news that are confirmed and are yet to be confirmed. So guys, this is what I have for you at the moment. The Mbappe to Real Madrid, to Sin to Chelsea, and also Arsenal are interested in signing Victor Osimhen or Benjamin Sesko, and also United are looking to bring in some new players with Michael Olise, Joran with the best, one of the some of the names that have been listed as the United's targets this summer. Also, we are going to look at the situation of Bruno Fernandes, if he will leave United or will stay at Manchester United. Thanks for your time, guys.